Do you know what? Come, let me give you a cuddle, because I know that you've been searching YouTube for reviews on these fragrances, but you've only been coming up with the Spanish reviews. And I know you didn't pay attention in Spanish class either. But you know what? No te preocupes, estoy aquí para salvar el día. De nada. The first person to tell me what I just said, I'll transfer you £10. Now, let's get into these fragrances.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Wagwan people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, a special welcome to you as well. I do hope you stick around and subscribe. In today's video, as you can already read from the title, I'll be talking about the new fragrances out by Zara, collab with Jo Malone. So if you want to hear my reviews and my thoughts, please continue to watch. So my loves, new collection. Yes, Zara and Jo Malone has collaborated again. So you guys know how much I love Zara fragrances, and you know how much I love Jo Malone. So when they come together, magic happens, okay? And what I've noticed is that you can know when Zara has had help to make fragrances. There's more than 3 notes listed.
Girl, the shade of it all.
So this collection is called the Zara Rain collection. There's 4 in the lineup. There's rose petal drops, bergamot and leather spritz, citrus meze, and there's amber and fig cashmere. Regarding this collection, Jo Malone said, "The beauty of raindrops never failed to delight me, bringing new life and a new beginning." I mean, who doesn't love the rain? Speaking about rain, there's a storm happening in the UK right now, literally outside my window. So if you're hearing the rain, you're hearing the wind, I'm filming in the middle of a storm. See how committed I am? So I apologize if you're hearing the extra noise. I'll try my best to see in editing if I can take it out, but if not, guys, I'm really sorry. I have to film this video because you lot keep badgering me in my comments, on Snapchat, in my Instagram DMs, even on Twitter. But you know what? I do this because I love you lot, yeah? Let's get into these reviews. These fragrances come in 2 sizes. There's a 90ml and there's a 10ml vials. The 90ml goes for £25.99 and the 10ml vials goes for £5.99. I won't lie to you, I had all 4 90ml in my basket and I was like, that's £103.96. What if I end up not liking these? Am I just gonna waste £103? So I'm like, you know what, just wait. And when I refreshed the Zara website, tell me why they launched 10ml vials. This is why you should wait and not rush into stuff, yeah? So I got all of them in the 10ml. Test before you buy. Yeah, Zara, please come out with 10ml vials for all your fragrances. All of them. Oh, and Zara, when you make 10ml vials, can you stop making them in roller balls? Like, what are we in, 1920? Stop making roller balls. We need sprays, okay? Give me something to... That's what I want. Nobody wants to... Zara, we need sprays and not roller balls. But still grateful for these, but we need sprays. These are labeled 1 to 4, and I'm wondering if I should go by numerical order or I should go by my fave to my least. You know what? I'm going to go by numerical order because you see my OCD baddies? I've got you, yeah? So the first one is Rose Petal Drops. Let's go. So first up we have Rose Petal Drops. This is known as a floral fragrance for women. You guys know I love me a bit of rose, don't ya? Love me a bit of rose. The opening for Rose Petal Drops is very fresh and spicy, as there's pink pepper and there's fresh and tangy blackcurrant. But for me, you see that pink pepper? It's super prominent in the opening. It's really, really spicy. For the middle, there's 2 rose. There's Turkish rose and rose along with lychee. Come here. Come here. Come closer. Not every fragrance that has in rose and lychee should be compared to Delina, okay? Stop comparing fragrances to Delina. The double rose that's in this fragrance, such a nice touch. The roses smell like they're freshly cut, but they're still wet with dew. Do you know what I mean? Like raindrops. Ooh.
Raindrops, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box.
The fragrance then goes creamy from here as it gets mixed in with the vanilla. For the lychee that's in here, I don't get much tartness. I get more of the sweet side to it. And for the dry down, you get this warm powderiness that comes from the amber. Someone had messaged me on Instagram and asked me if I got this metallic vibe from this fragrance. I'm assuming that's down to the patchouli. I don't get the metallic vibe. If you do, I'm assuming it's just the patchouli because you know how patchouli is sometimes, yeah? So yeah. Guys, I'm not mad at this one. I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag. This is my favorite out of the four. Okay, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's creamy, like there's a bit of greenness to it as well. Guys, I love this one. Longevity for me, I got between 5 and 6 hours before it turned into a skin scent. It didn't project as much, but you see that scent bubble, it's quite lovely. Yeah, you see this fragrance? Yeah, this is suitable for like spring, summer. Guys, this is just a creamy, dewy, wet rose type of fragrance. Me love this. This is Rose Petal Drops. Next up, we have Bergamot and Leather Spritz. Let me start off by saying, if you don't like leather in fragrances, if you don't like the smell of leather, listen, this fragrance is not for you. Initial spray, you get this strong, dry leather smell with like a spritz of bergamot. See what I did there? Spritz of bergamot and leather spritz. After a bit, the lavender shows up because she's here to tone down the leather. You know how the leather note was just so strong? Yeah, the lavender is here to tone it down. Then all of this get blended in with some powderiness that comes from the iris. But by this time, the leather, as I said, it's not as strong as it was in the opening. Think about the leather sofa that your nan had back in the day. You know that one spot that she normally sits in, and then because her bum rubs out all the leather, it's now like a smooth leather. The rest of the sofa might be still hard, but where she sat all that time, it's now a smooth leather. That's the leather in here. It's smooth. Don't ask me where I get these analogies from, guys. It just comes to me as I'm recording. It's like the adrenaline. You see the dry down for Bergamot and Leather Spritz. It's deep and it's sexy, okay? There's oud in here, but it's not the pungent, in-your-face, Middle Eastern type of oud. It's more of a pleasant, toned down, more tolerable type of oud. And for me, the amber just makes this fragrance more golden and it adds a bit of warmth. This is sexy, okay? I also get this dark chocolate accord in this fragrance as well. To me, this fragrance is unisex, but it's more leaning to the masculine side. For longevity, I got about 7 hours, and projection and sillage, it was moderate. This is dark, mysterious, smoky and sexy. Get me a tall, dark and handsome in a suit wearing this and I'll show him a good time. Guys, I'm joking. This is Bergamot and Leather Spritz. Next up, we have Citrus Meze. This is known as a citrus aromatic fragrance for women. What did I tell you lot about Jo Malone and her citrus fragrances? Would this be a Jo Malone collab if it didn't have a citrus fragrance in? No. Jo Malone loves her citrus fragrances, okay? Loves them. To me, Citrus Meze is just your typical citrusy scent. You know, the top and the middle is citrusy. So there's like this fresh, cooling bergamot in the top that is paired beautifully with this juicy grapefruit. You come down into the middle, you get this bitter neroli, and then that goes well with the sweet orange blossom. The thing is, when you have so many citrusy notes, you're bound to smell like the rind of one of these fruits. So you're going to smell the rind of the bergamot or the rind of the grapefruit, but you're going to smell the rind, you know, the skin. Yeah, you're gonna smell that in this fragrance as well. This fragrance then turns into this soothing, powdery, sweet smell with a woody undertone that comes from the Ackee Gallowwood. This is a very fresh, fruity, refreshing and vibrant fragrance. Like, you can't go wrong with citrusy fragrances. No, we all love citrusy fragrances. This is Citrus Meze. And last but certainly not least, we have number 4. We have Amber and Fig Cashmere. This is known as a woody aromatic fragrance for women. When I was testing this out, yeah, I had brought it to work. I was working with Justyna. Hi, Justyna. And I was using Justyna as a guinea pig. You know, it's nice to hear other people's thoughts on a fragrance. So I sprayed it on her, I sprayed it on me. And yeah, let's just get into what it smells like, shall we? So for this fragrance, it opens citrusy and peppery. Justyna had mentioned that she got more of the citrus while I got more of the pepper. But you see that fig note? Gorgeous. And it's paired well with the white woods. Thing is, I had thought that there was vanilla in here because I got a bit of creaminess from this. So I was thinking about a panna cotta. Don't know how much of you on here have had panna cotta before, but I thought about a vanilla and fig panna cotta. But when I looked up the fig tree profile, it's saying that it's this green and powdery note that evokes this milky sap from the fruit. So, you know, with the whole milky thing, I'm assuming that's where the creaminess came from. And there wasn't vanilla in here, but maybe there is, but they're just not telling us. But yeah, that's what I get. The fig has this creamy milk-like texture in this fragrance, and that mixed in with the white woods and the ambergris. Wow. The dry down for this is sweet and mossy ambergris mixed in with earthy patchouli. But let me tell you something that both confused and surprised me. The dry down for Amber Fig and Cashmere is so similar to Water Lily Tea Dress. Yes, for those that don't know, Water Lily Tea Dress is a fragrance from the first Jo Malone and Zara collaboration. But the only difference is the Water Lily Tea Dress has this green aspect going on, and the Amber Fig and Cashmere, it just doesn't have the green aspect, but it's more ambery from the ambergris. Guys, I kid you not, they smell so similar on the dry down. For me, Amber Fig and Cashmere is super versatile. This is a fragrance that can be worn all year round. I know it's marketed towards women, but for me, Amber Fig and Cashmere is giving me unisex vibe, yeah? Unisex. For longevity, I got about 7 hours, moderate sillage and projection, guys. Another banger. This is Amber Fig and Cashmere. Well, my lovelies, that's me done. That's my reviews and my thoughts on the 4 new fragrances out by Zara in their Zara Rain collection. If I was supposed to choose my fave to the least, my fave would be Rose Petal Drops. That's number 1, hands down. Number 2 favorite would be the Bergamot and Leather Spritz. Number 3 would go to Amber Fig and Cashmere. And number 4 would be Citrus Meze. Yeah, that's my top, yeah, in that order. Yeah, I was gonna say top 4, but yeah, in that order. I have 2 more Zara videos that I need to film. Listen, Zara has just been releasing fragrances like nobody's business. Do you know what I mean? So it's from this is the Boost My Feelings collection, and I have, hold on, because these bottles are really heavy. I don't want to drop them, but yeah, these ones, yeah, you know these ones, the musk, flower, fresh and woody. Yeah, I need to write a script for these. Guys, give me time, please. Plus, I picked up the Vibrant Leather as well. Spoiler alert, love this. So yeah, as I was saying, I have these 2 videos to film for you guys. It might take me a bit of time to film these, but I promise, guys, I will pop these videos out for you. I promise. Well, my darlings, this is where I say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below and let me know if you smelled anything from the Zara Rain collection, or you can even comment down below and just tell me if you're just waiting on an English version of this video. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess te veo en mi próximo video. Adios! Which one of you caused that? Whew. You see the drop. I'm trying to record. Are you not hearing this? And last but not least, we have number 4, Amber and... Who is this messaging me? Boy, bye. Bomber. For longevity, I got 7 hours longevity. For longevity, I got 7 hours longevity. Why am I repeating myself? Okay, hold on. I know it's targeted. Marketed. Oh my God. Marketed towards women. Targeted, you know. Target audience. This is Citrusy Meze. Citrus Meze. This is Citrus Meze.